Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. Okay, let's see what happens here. So 5-minute auto pairing. Okay, a little bit of a delay. Hotel Plaza on at the moment. Wesley, is that Wesley So or something? It is. Wesley So, buy me. 3591 on the standard. Wow. 2744 feeder ring. I wonder what his ICC auto pairing is, the all important ICC auto pairing. He's 2719. That surely makes him rank 1 at the moment on the current active 5-minute auto pairing. Yes. Well, he would be rank 1 if he's played an auto pairing recently. He's actually put above the current list. 2719 auto pairing, but he's not active. That's why it's not showing up in the main auto pairing list. Okay, let's go with this. Quick d5, bishop e7, g5, g4 maybe. I played this in over the board game, it was fun. If it's allowed, it lets me do that. Because his d4's a bit, I don't know. He might be looking forward to a kingside attack, and this is a bit of a surprise idea. Okay, it's going to go a bit wild this game. Now, so g4 and h5, and then try and sort out the queen side later. Okay, it's causing him to think. A minute, any clock advantage? That's pretty good. So he has secured d4 for a moment. Worried a bit about knight b5, so bishop d7, knight a5. I'll try and use that c4 square. That c4 square looks quite delicious, potentially. Justifies the knight on b6, just eyeing that c4. Unless he's going to sack on d5, that could be a nasty shock. Aha, so knight f4 coming up. Holding d5 for a moment. There's knight c4 straight off the bat here. Is that any good? Just take some b3, take on e3. Might be useful to take on e3. Got rid of some of the pressure on d5. That looks passive. Maybe b5 or something. So b3, put the knight back on b6, or maybe here to b7. Alright, or a5, I think a5 to b7, b3, okay, so I'm on d4 for a moment. I'll just rook c8 if I leave my king there with rook c8, and b4, b4 getting space, and b3 does knight a3, maybe b4 is quite good, squeezing, if he doesn't play b3 now. B3 queen d4 looks as though that's possible. Taking on a1, but taking on d5 doesn't look that appetizing. Maybe it's okay. B3 takes on the rook. Okay. So let's just do this. Maybe rook c7, put my king over here, then rook c8. He's on h5 as well. I'm going to be careful about this rook not losing h5. In fact, b4 as I mentioned, why didn't I do that? Then they could, well, maybe a5, a4, no, b4. Bishop b4 is interesting. I think b4. And weakening some knight squares. It's getting very short on time though. Where is he attacking me from? Is he going to sack the knights? He's going to try and break through somewhere. Aha. So I don't want to use up the a5 square particularly. Although there's always knight a3, I wonder about that. That might be good dark square pressure. So b3, knight a3 takes, and then bishop b4 after. Okay. I'm hoping that's good dark square pressure. Bishop b4, I'm on the rook immediately. Okay, control this c file, queen c7. I'm going to take on d4 here. Oh, there's knight e6, bishop e6, there's no check or anything. Okay, I'll take on d4. And that's proven otherwise. Oh, there's knight g6. Oh, knight g6 might be annoying. Rook g8. It's rook g8, just ignore it. Very short on time, okay. Maybe just bishop c3 to protect my queen. Or rook c3. It's king e7, what about king e7? Just connect the rooks. I was going to be winning h5. Yeah, can I get the queens off? Queen c3, rook c2, queen e1. Yeah. So queen c3 here. And try for rook queen e1. I don't think rook c7 is that good, so I'm pawn up. So king e7. Right, get the queens off here.
Check.
Right, so if I'm not getting mated that quickly, I think h4 to preserve the pawn. What else? I think that's good to preserve the pawn, put it on h3 first before doing anything with that rook. This pawn's protected. I've got a minute 50 to think about it. And there's bishop b5. Okay, what about rook c8? Losing that pawn. Is that a big deal? Can I try and take on b3 later? Bishop b7, d4, bishop b3. Let's simplify. Oh, stopping some stuff. Okay. I'm playing this plan, bishop b3. There's d3 here. Oh, D2 looks good. There's knight E3. Queen. My king's over there. King F8. So I'll get this piece for a moment. Okay. That was bishop F5. Let's go for that. Pawn. Well, it fixes his pawn for a moment. Go around for this G pawn. Don't think there's an E6 at the moment. Okay, yeah, interesting game. Okay, I mean, I don't feel I gave him that much counterplay, even though this looks odd. This G5, I didn't see. I mean, the engine isn't horrified because the centre is quite closed, so sometimes you can get away with this sort of thing. The situation in the centre is closed, because otherwise he's breaking through the centre and getting to my king. Nimzovich talks about surveillance of the centre or something, counter-attacks. But here it looks as though I'm okay here with this idea. Not recommended. Knight E6. I thought bishop. Oh, hang on. No, this is a blunder. So if I do this, I lose the queen like that. But also, what I've missed though is this one. I thought, well, check wins the queen like that. So actually, this is really annoying. Knight E6. So I got away with Queen D4, and I shouldn't have. In the if I was playing a computer. But this is fine now. So I can also take on E5 here. Check. Until the queen's off. Yeah. So this plan I've looked at already. That's funny enough. So he's mopping up this, but he actually did control D5 for a moment. So he didn't need to. Maybe he could have just used his H pawn if he plays F3 at some point. Well, it's difficult actually. So he played this. Sorry, knight G4. No, that is difficult. You can't play F3. I think this is tricky for white. So bishop D5, good ideas. The engine's seeing this instantly just from brute force. But that pawn is my dangerous asset. Yeah. Oh, what? Did I just blunder? Of course I did. He could have just taken the bishop. He had 20 seconds at this point. He could have just taken the bishop. Oh dear, I have blundered. Oh, I needed to play this and then D3 maybe. Oh dear. So that was left unpunished as well. Here it's okay. My king's getting that pawn. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.